Uniting against terror, prominent Indonesians pray at the bomb site, showing their grief and anger at Friday's attacks. Besides physical damage caused by the bombs, psychologically, the country as a whole got hit.
I'm angry because we're starting to have a normal life step. 10 years ago, our country was wrecked, our streets were burned by certain people, and some of those people were still around. But still things got better, and we are merciful. We invite everybody into the fold of democracy. And now suddenly the bomb erupts.
They may be able to blow up our buildings, but they will never blow up our spirit.
Indonesians are in pain right at the time when the country was making a big step forward after peaceful elections. The country was hit right in the heart after these attacks. Now, Indonesians are uniting against violence.
It's becoming more clear that Jakarta's top executives regularly meeting at the Marriott Hotel were the actual target of one of the bombs. The presumed suicide bomber caught on CCTV camera went straight into their meeting room, instead of going to the much busier restaurant. Business consultant Noke Kirian has been going to this breakfast meeting every Friday morning for 6 years, always the same time, always the same room. After the bomb blast, he lost part of his hearing and got an eye injury. Many of his colleagues were less lucky.
Suddenly there was a loud bang and there was a blinding flash all across the room. And after that it was pitch dark. Whether there's an interval between the blinding flash and the pitch darkness, I don't know. I might have lost consciousness for a while, but I still had everything intact. My clothes were intact. I still actually had my tie on. But Gary, I saw that his pants were ripped. He basically had only his pants up to his hips, and that was all in tatters. And outside, I saw my colleague, Adrianto Maghribi, former president director of Freeport, lying on the sidewalk with blood streaming all over his face.
4 people in the room died and 14 got injured, some seriously. For Noke Kirian, it's clear that he and his colleagues were deliberately targeted to cause maximum impact on the Indonesian economy. But he says he won't be scared off by the attacks. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.